I'm Pappu, Mr. Chairman of Shuktara. We have a girls' home now more than 5 years. The girls, we have 4 girls now. They all are amazing, especially Tamina. So whenever you go, you won't feel bored or anything. It's always really happening in the house. Priti, she's amazing, and she's very intelligent in the school also, in the house also. Lali, she's amazing. She's doing so well in the school, in the house. So, and Ipsita, she's also going to school and in the house. And the girls have really busy schedule. You all know, since they go to school, they come back. Then Nanita is there. Then you are here now. Priyanka is there every day. So they are just full of activities whole day all along. Since they go to school and they 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock they eat and sleep. So they all are really amazing.
Shuktara has always been a really small organisation. I started back in 1999 with just 2 boys, and when we started the girls' house, we started it really because the need was there. There wasn't anything for girls that we knew of with disabilities at the time, and we started with just 2 girls, and now we've still only got 4. And the Shuktara girls' house is very different to the Shuktara boys' house. Obviously, being a man, I can't be there all day. Pappu can't be there all the time. We have great staff. We have 4 girls and we have 3 full-time staff, plus all the tutors that come in and out. But it is always going to be a very small home for girls. Ipsita, who's deaf, she will leave. She'll get married. I'm sure of that. And I think that the future for the Shuktara girls' house is a small, loving home for Lali, Priti and Tamina, who will always need love, care and support for the rest of their lives. We've really achieved everything we set out to do, which was purchase a house for the boys, and we have a beautiful house for the boys. And the girls are still in rented accommodation. We're looking now, and we're very close now, I think, I hope, to finding a permanent home for the girls, which will be very close to the boys' house. Something extraordinary happened last year, extraordinarily sad, in that some very close friends of mine, Mike and Lula Gibson, who visited and were my first supporters, really, some of my very first supporters in the early days. Lula sadly died in November, but before she died, having come through a period of quite a dark period for her when they were adjusting her medications, and she came through that period wanting very much to let people know about Shuktara, and it was also close to her 60th birthday. And so she wanted a virtual birthday party where people would give money for the Shuktara girls to support the purchase of a girls' house here in Calcutta. Sadly, Lula died, and we have set up this Just Giving page, where people who knew and loved Lula can keep her memory alive in the place that she loved so much, which was India. And I think really that the House for Girls will be an incredibly fitting tribute to such a beautiful person, Lula. It's going to be small, it's going to be a small, loving family home. And it will be known as Lula Bari, Bari's house in Bengali. So Lula's house, and it's there. I believe that Lula's house is there, and it will be a matter of days, weeks, months, but I think we'll be getting it this year. Lula's husband Mike, I hope, will be able to come out with some of her friends and see the girls and see the joy and the happiness, and because really, anybody who's been and spent time with our girls is infected by their joy and the joy of just Tamina, Priti and Lali and Ipshita and how they are in their house. And the places that we've seen, the 2 places that we've looked at, fingers crossed, I'm really just hoping and praying that we get one of them. And then Lula Bari will be a reality here in Calcutta.